Hey everybody, this is Joe Joseph, and this is the DailySheeple.com's News Shot. Michael Snyder of the EconomicsCollapseBlog.com penned a piece, Broken America. Very simple title, but boy, does it not describe to a T the state of affairs in America today. It says, is this the beginning of the end of the United States of America? It's been said that a house divided against itself will surely fall, and today we live in a shattered union. He says, in all my years, I've never seen so much strife, discord, bitterness, and resentment in this country. Everyone can see what's happening, but no one can seem to stop it. Let me stop there for a second, because you know why I think that is because we can't come to grips with the truth. For some reason, we, whether it's in our personal lives or, collectively as a nation, have a very hard time sometimes facing the truth, because the only way that we're going to fix the mess in the United States is to put some very, very hard to swallow truths on the table and then go about solving them. He continues, he says, politically, you've got tens of millions of people trying to pull America one way, and you've got tens of millions of people trying to pull it in the exact opposite way. Because the term civil war, folks, is now being used, and you see it, a lot of pundits are using it. They're starting to throw that term around, and it makes you wonder if these mainstream pundits and media sources are starting to use that terminology, whether or not it's designed to put it in the public psyche, to get people prepared mentally. And so he writes, we're a deeply divided and broken nation, and if we don't find a way to fix things, America surely will not survive. Gallup recently did a poll where they said 77% of Americans, a new high, believe that the nation's divided on the most important values, while 21% believe that it's united and in agreement. I mean, that's kind of high. I think you have to be pretty ignorant now to think that the nations come together, because we're clearly not. Even if the divide and conquer is artificial, we're clearly not. So how do you fix this, Michael asks. And he says, nobody can force half the population to suddenly change their views on the most important issues of the day. America is becoming a politically correct madhouse, and there's really no compromising with the forces of political correctness. It's either you get in line or you become the enemy, and then they attack, and they're ruthless. I mean, we've seen it time after time. Matter of fact, I highlighted a piece yesterday from campusreform.org that just showed how far they're going and how early they're starting to push this. College and academia, there was a student that was docked points off of an English paper because they used the term mankind instead of humankind or another sort of kind, but because it said man, no bueno. Political correct madhouse. And this political correctness and this allowing or supporting these mainstream media entities that push propaganda and push these movements that would have never taken off the ground had they not been propped up by big money oligarchs like George Soros, and then have the media coverage from your NBCs, your CBSs, your ABCs, et cetera, it would never have happened, never taken hold, and we would be in a much better place. But that's not happening. And it doesn't matter if you liked Obama, if you were a Democrat, or if you like Trump and you're a Republican. Folks, we need to see that the problems transcend the false left-right paradigm. And until we come to grips with that and face the problems head on, nothing's ever going to change. It's just going to be more of the same. It doesn't matter what puppet or figurehead you have in the White House. I'm Joe Joseph. This was the DailySheeple.com's News Shot. And I'll have one again for you real soon. Take care, everybody.